When leadership fails, red flags to watch for. Abstract. This article examines research-backed signs of incompetent leadership in organizations. It outlines key issues such as lack of vision and strategy, poor communication, deficient management skills, prioritizing self-interest over the group, weak interpersonal abilities, and a lack of openness to learning and growth. Examples are provided to illustrate these leadership shortcomings, which can undermine employee morale, productivity, and organizational culture. The article argues that early recognition of these warning signs allows for addressing problems constructively before serious damage occurs. Developing competent leadership through self-reflection, feedback, coaching, and ongoing development is vital for organizations to achieve their goals and maintain a healthy, high-performing work environment. By understanding these common signs of poor leadership, practitioners can work to cultivate stronger leadership that serves the broader mission and stakeholders. Organizations rely on competent leadership to achieve goals, motivate teams, and navigate challenges. However, incompetent leadership can damage working environments, productivity, and morale. Today, we will examine research-backed signs of incompetent leadership, with examples to help practitioners recognize warning signs. Spotting poor leadership early allows addressing issues or making changes to protect employees and culture. Lack of vision and strategy. A strong leader forms a clear vision and strategy to guide an organization's purpose and progress. Research shows ineffective leaders often lack focus or direction. Collins, 2001, without vision, groups flounder aimlessly. Some red flags. No communicated mission, goals, or values beyond vague platitudes. Reactive, making decisions in response to crises rather than following a plan. Frequent changes in priorities or insufficient rationale for changes in direction. For example, a tech startup CEO shifted the company's mobile app focus monthly without data to support each pivot. This disrupted product development and confused investors about the vision. A stable, research-backed vision aligned with company strengths is vital for effective leadership. Poor communication. Effective leaders communicate regularly and transparently to engage stakeholders. Goffey and Jones, 2000. Incompetent ones fail to share key information or listen to feedback. Warning signs include withholding critical information from direct reports and teams, not acknowledging mistakes or difficulties openly. Close inner circle receives preferential treatment or information others do not. Dismissing or ignoring employees who disagree or raise concerns. At one nonprofit, the executive director spoke rarely with program managers and did not share financial reports. This eroded trust as rumors spread about budget issues. Regular, two-way communication builds understanding and buy-in critical to leadership. Lack of management skills. Competent leaders possess knowledge and ability to organize work, set expectations, and develop people. Cotter, 2014. Ineffective leaders may struggle with basic management functions, inability to plan, delegate, or track progress of multiple projects. Employees unsure of responsibilities, performance measures, or developmental opportunities. Micromanaging some tasks while neglecting oversight of others. Not addressing underperformance or enforcing policies consistently. A manufacturing plant endured quality errors and delays as the new plant manager micro-focused on machine outputs without coaching supervisors. These managers then struggled to train and lead teams effectively. Strong management grounding maximizes team output and engagement, prioritizing self-interest. Authentic leaders motivate through serving others rather than personal gain. George, 2003. Self-serving leaders put themselves first. Credit-taking for others' work or blaming failures on teams to deflect responsibility. Making decisions primarily to expand own status or compensation rather than benefit the group. enforcing obedience through fear tactics or threats rather than respect and trust. An automotive supply chain VP punished plant managers whose improved efficiencies outpaced his own bonus targets. This damaged morale, trust, and future innovation efforts as plant leaders focused on self-preservation over performance. Altruism inspires dedication while self-interest breeds disengagement. Weak interpersonal skills. Effectiveness depends partially on emotional intelligence, like empathy, self-awareness, and social skills. Goleman, 2004. Inadept leaders struggle with relationships. Having a bad temper and being vindictive after conflict or confrontation. Displaying favoritism, applying rules differently to some than others. Personality clashes divide rather than unite people behind shared goals. Social awkwardness prevents building rapport with diverse stakeholders. One hospital department head berated nurses in front of patients, showing low morale. The nurses associated her with stress rather than support. Relationship building promotes unity, while strained relations undermine teams from within. Lack of learning and growth. Continual learning allows leaders to grow expertise and skills for evolving roles. Senge, 2004. Some leaders stop developing. Refusal to accept performance coaching or utilize leadership development programs. Displaying stubbornness and defensiveness rather than curiosity when receiving feedback. Insistence on outdated methods over evidence-based best practices. Promoting only a small network rather than diverse talent for succession planning. When a department store general manager avoided new retail technologies, the company struggled to match competitors' omnichannel experiences. Openness to new ideas maintains relevance, while closed-mindedness breeds obsolescence. Conclusion. While all leaders will encounter problems at times, the above signs collectively signal weak leadership ability to successfully lead organizations into the future. Early recognition allows addressing issues constructively before serious damage occurs. Competent leadership improves through self-reflection, feedback, management coaching, and development programs. Ultimately, the well-being of employees and the viability of the mission depends on accountability and commitment to continual growth from those at the helm. With awareness, practitioners can help create healthy, high-performing cultures by cultivating strong leadership over time.